Hey guys, welcome back. You can see here that I'm a little bit bigger than when you last saw me. I'm almost age 3.5. I've gone ahead and just progressed a teeny bit, so you don't have to watch the slow progression. I have learned that the Triceratops can step on you. So if you're not chewing on them and you're not like just observing, don't observe too closely or you'll be stepped on and injured. Today we're going to see if we can get the mechanic to cooperate. Um, Before that, I'd like to thank you for all the likes and the comments and the subscriptions. It means a lot to me. I know it might not be terribly exciting to you guys because of how pre-alpha it is, but I I hope that you'll come to learn to enjoy it as much as I do. Now, I'd like to know why everything wants to go take a bath. I can't attempt to jump on anything while it's in the water because when you're in the water, you can't jump. You're swimming. That's all it is. And all the packies decided they were going to take a swim, and then that trike freaking ran off. It's coming back. Maybe. I don't know if I can jump from the hillside to the water and still attack. I would assume since you come across the crocs in the water too, that you'd be able to at least bite. Yep, you can bite in the water. I'm gonna run away though because I don't want anything of the big guy. And when I mean run away, I mean swim. Ouch. Okay, so packies can step on you too. This is not going so well. I don't want water, I want a bite. Okay, well, it looks like even in the water you can't really do that. You end up drinking more water than actually biting on people. So we're gonna run off and see if we can get ourselves into a little bit more trouble. Oh, maybe there'll be this guy down here. You gonna come out of the water, little fella? Maybe, so I can bite you. Well, that didn't go so well. You're slower in the water, and even though it wasn't terribly deep there and I was still touching bottom, you're not gonna want to battle in the water, at least when you're the tiny critters. So let's go ahead and get back in here and see where we can go. Maybe we'll just go explore a little bit more and hopefully run into something else we could try to take on. Maybe another raptor. Or maybe we can find a raptor mom and dad, perhaps? Who knows? Alright, so scoured the land just a little bit. And haven't found a whole lot, honestly. Random T-Rex, a couple packies here and there, but like nothing else outside of a lot of foliage. And it got dark, so we took a nap. And well, now it's time for hunting, if we can find something that isn't going to immediately obliterate us. That'd be wonderful. I haven't seen any other raptors since the last episode. I want to eat this packy, but I'm afraid of being murdered for it. was interesting. Something about getting latched on there. Oh, well, what do you know? Okay, so all I did there was bite, 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 bite. And hoped for the best. I smashed the spacebar a time or two. But as you can see, you are dead, Mr. Apache, and I will eat you. You are delicious. And then there's just water down the way, so I'll be good for, I don't know, however long it takes me to find another thing to eat. Could just gorge myself. Didn't do too bad that time. I obviously got severely hurt, as you can see by the health bar, but it's not as bad as to where it's like gonna be instant death. So you do, as you do progress, you do have a little bit better chance of surviving. I'm so tempted just to sit here on my kill because I'm not sure when I'll be able to actually attack and kill anything again, but let's go get some water. Try not to die while doing it. And we'll go maybe explore the landscape a little bit more. Looks like a Apache is fighting a croc down there. Or running away. Nope. Well, that's a little bit closer to the water that I actually wanted to be. Steep inclines. Giant floofy tail, giant paddle. As long as Mr. Croc stays over there, we'll be okay. Guess I should have saved it after my kill. I gotta remember to hit the save button because I don't honestly think it'll autosave. Which is something I should mention about last time. I said I couldn't find a save button, didn't think there was a save, thought it was an autosave. It's right here, folks. Not only the save option, but the save and quit option. So, next time I should just slow down a little bit and take a look and read. We're almost to age 4. Possibly adulthood. I don't know if we'll get any bigger, honestly. Only one way to find out, and that's to keep going. Out of the water. Out of the water. Alright. We'll find nothing chasing us, I hope. Okay. Find a smaller sloped area. I don't know if there really is one. Oh, maybe here. I need to drink. Can I drink here? Alright. Almost fully healed again. It doesn't appear that food and water, to my knowledge, actually increase the speed at which you regain health. And I think we do. We have a raptor up here. Now, I don't know. This must be some other type of raptor. You can see he's much darker than I was when I started out. Our tails are different. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's not going to attack me, which is a good thing. I don't need to eat right now, so watering holes are a good place in general. Like, everything needs to drink. So eventually they'll congregate at the water. As you could see earlier with all the packies and the trike. I've yet to really see any carnivores actually at the watering hole. They get close, but they haven't gone to the watering hole or stalked it or anything. So we're gonna run off into the forest and remember that behind us is water, and water means food usually. A sparse forest. I did run into the actual end of the world the other day. I'm hoping that the map will extend, or we'll get another area to check out besides what we've currently got the options to access. I wanted to go to a super tall mountain in the distance, and as I got closer, I found that I couldn't go any further, and it was sad. Actually, I'm going to take the moment here to show you something. You normally think of raptors' feet as more than two-toed with a giant claw, but this guy has got two toes, and then he has the giant claw, which is good for grabbing and digging and tearing your flesh apart. And the Dakota Raptor isn't something that's often seen. Most people know, like, Jurassic World's Blue or Jurassic Park's Raptors. Those are Velociraptors. And they're the less feathery variant to this guy here. That's interesting. So I noticed as I passed this packy that my character's head turned. That was not at all anything I did with the camera. It seems in the AI that they have it to be more natural as you're playing the character, that you don't have to control every single aspect. Which is pretty interesting. Makes it a little bit more lifelike, I think. There's not a whole lot up here, but more bushes and trees and a slow raptor walk. Guess I'm gonna cut it here, and if you guys really want to see more, I know there's not a whole lot to see, and it's pretty slow. And I say a lot, as I've been told. If you do want to see more, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Put whatever you want down there, you know. Subscribe, like, share it out with folks, and I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.